I would just go.
So like you just wake up and
Leave. Like I'm not
leave at
coming
work.
to work. Kids go to initiation schools. They come back, they don't know anything.
In Kenya, in Ghana, you find something. How do you get to know such?
I've got contacts. Sometimes it gets too much on me. I don't want to lie.
I can imagine.
Because I'm a human being and this is a body.
Being queer is not African.
That I have a calling him like you, and
Not me.
Don't start me, please. No, don't recruit.
For you, how was the journey in that sense where you queer and you have to be practicing as a traditional healer? So for you, that's where you draw the line. It should not harm.
No. Mm-hmm. If you want to harm people, then there's something wrong.
Thank you for watching our video. This show is sponsored by DreamStream. DreamStream is a unique platform where creators can monetize their video content. All creators rely on support from people like you. Join us on the DreamStream platform to support your favorite creator and view the episode without any adverts. Follow the link in the description for a how-to guide. DreamStream, a place where you can create yourself.
Welcome to another episode of the Real Queer Talk with myself, Tolo, the inimitable one, Mudaum. It is time, and thank you so much for making time to join me once again. And today I'm in the presence of excellence, and our guest is Tyra Sindane, also known as Gogo Manzini, an entrepreneur, a better half to someone special, a parent, and a traditional healer. Did I cover it well?
Very perfect.
And I hope the order is also okay.
Yes. It's very good. I love it.
Welcome. How are you keeping?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm keeping good. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying. I'm pushing.
And I really appreciate that you made time to come because I know how busy you are. Between two provinces and also traveling outside the country as well. Coming back home to launch, that must have been a lot.
Yeah, no one wouldn't say no to you. You're very sweet.
Thank you.
So as easy as I would. If it was you, I just dropped everything and then I thought, you know what? I'm tired. Let me go there.
Yeah. And how do you do it? You have so much to juggle.
It requires a lot of strength.
Yeah.
I think it sometimes it gets too much on me. I don't want to lie.
I can imagine.
Because I'm a human being and this is a body.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I think passion.
Yeah.
Love for what you do. And the support that I'm getting from my husband is phenomenal. If it wasn't for him, then I don't want to lie. I wouldn't be able to reach to certain stages or to do certain things.
Yeah.
But I'm able to juggle it. Sure. Definitely.
No, it's amazing. Yeah. So when you get to that point of feeling like, you know what, this is it, where do you find yourself, going to or finding yourself to sort of recharge and regain the strength again?
I relax.
Yeah.
I just relax. I just relax with my daughter.
Yeah.
So now that she's the one that now helps me relax and recharge me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just do stay away. And sometimes I do go out on holidays and I just feel like, you know what? I'm just going away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm switching my phone off.
Yeah.
I'm switching everything off. I'm just focusing on myself just to recharge because we really need that.
Yeah, we do.
Or else I'm going to have a mental breakdown.
Yeah. And I can imagine with the kind of work that you do, it gets to that point that you would want to actually take time out. But can we take it back to where your life began, to childhood? Where were you born? Where did you grow up? What was your childhood like?
I was born in Mbalenhle, which is in Mpumalanga. Was raised by my aunt, who passed away 5 years ago.
Sorry.
Yeah, may so rest in peace. And both my parents are still alive.
Okay.
But the person that I was so close to was her. Because She raised me up. I don't know from what age, because the only person that I know as a mom is her,
Yeah.
and the only person that I know as a dad is her. So I spent most of my time with her, and she understood me before I could understand myself. She helped me. She encouraged me to be proud of who I am, because she saw what I didn't see,
Yeah.
and she knew where this was going, and she tried to protect me as much as possible.
Yeah.
That no one should discriminate against me. You wouldn't do that in front of her. You would do it behind her, but not in front of her. She made sure that I was happy, and she wanted me to be who I am. Because I could remember she was a dressmaker.
Okay.
So
makes sense where your sense of fashion comes from.
Yes. She was a dressmaker, and everything that I wanted her to do for me, she did it.
Wow.
She didn't say, why do you want a dress? Why do you want this? Why do you want that? And when she gave us money to go buy toys or things like that, I would buy dolls. I would buy this. She would be fine. She would be okay with it. And when everybody now they would want to come and say things that they would be hurtful to me, she protected me. She defended me. She never wanted those people around me. Yeah. So I got a lot of strength from her.
Sure.
And then I went to primary school in Mbalenhle. I studied everything there. Then I did my information technology diploma at the Val University of Technology now. That was Val Technicon then. Yes. And then tried to get a job, tried to find myself, just to find that I have a calling. And I didn't know at some point.
Yeah.
When I would just want to get a job, and I was so lucky to get jobs, but I wouldn't survive a week at work. I would just go.
Wow.
I would just go.
So like you just wake up and decide,
like I'm not coming to work. Like you'd call me in the morning, like you're my boss.
Yeah.
Tyra, you late? Like, no, I'm not late. I'm not coming back.
Oh my word.
Just that.
So when you wake up in the morning, what's that morning like?
I just decided that I don't want to go to work anymore.
Sure.
Just that. It's crazy. And to find that I have a calling, then I start having dreams. You know, I dreams of like me, myself in the river. I dream of water. I dream of sangomas. I dream of people singing. I dream of traditional clothes. And then now I'm saying, no, this can't be what I think it is, because we read a lot.
Yeah.
We listen to a lot of educational programs. So they say when you dream of something like this and that, you might be in that direction. And I'm like, no, that cannot be.
Not me.
No, this is just a dream. It's just a dream. So no, I go, and I realize that I now have to go for consultation.
Yeah.
Because I'm losing weight. I'm getting sick.
Sure.
So now nothing is just adding up. But with my ancestors is they would always bless me. There's something that I would do even if I'm not working. I would sell clothes, people would buy.
Right.
I would sell bags, people would buy. So they showed me that they actually never wanted me to work for somebody, but for myself or them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then when I go for consultation, I'm told now that I've got a traditional calling, bizo for to go to Asa.
So what got you now to the point
I'm sick.
Okay.
I'm sick, and no doctor is assisting me.
So you see different doctors
I see different doctors. I'm not working. I'm unemployed. So the little money that I have, I spend it on doctors.
Eish.
And now I decide, let me do this the traditional way. And then, because I've always been a person that believes in traditional things, but not that I would be one of them. Yeah. So I go for the consultation. Then I'm told that I have a calling. I'm like, Anyek.
Not me.
Don't start me, please. No, don't recruit. So like, no, don't recruit Senyashota. Not by me. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll go think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, I duck, I dive, I duck, I dive. I dream of my Gobela's phone numbers.
No.
I'm telling you, it's not a lie.
The digits, the 10 digits.
07.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I dream of the numbers. In the dream. It's an old woman.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? I wake up immediately. I remember the number. I write it down. I don't call. It's at night.
Yeah.
People are sleeping.
Mm.
I don't even call the number. I go back to sleep. Even in the morning, I don't call. The second night, I dream of the same number again.
Ooh.
The same woman says, please call me.
So now you're getting it the second time. What does this mean to you now?
Call now.
Hmm.
Now this is important.
Yeah.
I'm sick at the time. I call the lady. She's in Mzanini.
You're in Mpumalanga. She's in Sindane.
Yes.
Oh my word.
Hello, how are you? I'm fine. You know, I got this number. I don't know why it's going on, but please don't say I'm disrespecting you.
Yeah.
I just got this number in a dream. And then she said, I was waiting for a call. I can take you to her now. She's still alive. You were waiting for my call? Yes. Where are you? I'm in Sindane. Are you able to come to me? I'm like, yes, I am. Now it ticks in. Who are you? What are you? She says, I'm a Sagom. You need to actually be trained by me.
Mm. And you're still in your thinking space, right?
Exactly. I'm like running away. I don't even want to do this. Yo. Then my aunt was still alive at the time.
Yeah.
And then I tell her. And then she says, don't do it. She's a Christian.
Okay. Hey.
Yes. And then she says, don't do it. And then I say, I want to do it.
Yeah.
Now I feel that I have to do it because I'm sick.
Mm.
Nothing is adding up. I need to do this. And then she's like, okay, I've always supported you. If that's how you think you should solve your issues, solve them like that. But you're my child, that's it. Then I go, she's not happy. She's not happy that I'm going there, but she was that supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she said, go fail. Don't say I didn't. Yeah, exactly. If you go succeed, it's fine.
Yeah.
But go.
Yeah.
It's not under. It's not from me.
Yeah.
Then I go. Then we talked with that woman. And then I asked to go home and come back again. Because I need to be prepared.
Yeah.
And then she says, cool, you can go. And then I go back. You know what I do? When I get home, I don't go back to that woman now.
You go to another one? Oh my word.
Now,
What changed your mind?
I don't know. I loved her, you know, being a child. I loved people that these other women initiated.
Oh.
Now I wanted to be like them.
So you went to the one.
How crazy is that? I went to that woman that initiated that particular person. Yeah. I go there.
So how old are you at this time?
20s. Yeah. So I go there. That's in Hammanskraal.
Okay.
Pretoria.
Yeah.
That's not where my ancestors sent me. I go there to that house. When I go to that house, I don't even last a week.
Like you did not last that way.
I stayed there 4 days, 5 days. And then they said, you need to go here. This is not where we sent you. So now, I don't even know myself. It's upapa sometimes. I want to be like Tolo. You know?
Yeah.
I can't go back home. I have to go to
Sunny.
Wood. I go there from this house. I go there and I tell them what I did.
How did they take it though?
Fine.
Mm.
My Kobela understands us.
Yeah.
She understands us, people that want to get into things. She's calm. Then she's like, okay, cool, come here. Let's carry on where we're supposed. Let's start. Because you didn't even start.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing there, you're doing. But I'm starting here with you. And then the journey starts.
Yeah.
I trained. I did everything that I had to do, and then I finished. I went back home. I started working.
Mm-hmm.
People loved me. People received me well. Started having clients. People bigger than me. People that I never thought I would handle. But yeah, I worked as a traditional healer, and then yeah,
it's such an interesting journey, and my thing is we hear a lot of comments around being queer is not African, right? For you, how was the journey in that sense where you're queer and you have to be practicing as a traditional healer, the intricacies of it, to deal with everything that we have to go through it. Was it challenging? And if it was, what kind of things did you come across that you had to deal with and be able to overcome?
Dreamstream, a place to create yourself. Record video, music, and podcasts in our full-service studio. Record video, music, and podcasts in our full-service studio. Dreamstream, a place to create yourself.
I think my Kobela knew that I was a girl.
Yeah.
My Kobela knew that I was a girl. And my Kobela, I don't remember having any challenge, Shane, about my sexuality in that house.
Yeah.
And even in the with people around. So people have been very supportive.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of queers in the traditional healing space. There's a lot. So I think when we came, the ones that are forward, they've already paved the way for us.
Oh.
So for me, it was, you know, challenges. No, I don't want to lie.
It's easier.
No, even with clients. I think also it starts with the support that you get from home.
Yeah.
Everything begins there.
Yeah.
Because now at home, if they show you the love that you feel you need, you don't go around looking for it outside. And you don't even pay attention to how now the outside world treats you.
Yeah.
But with my journey as a traditional healer, it was fine.
Great.
It was very beautiful. Sometimes I wish I can just go back to being a Twasa, I guess. Because I loved being at my
There.
Yeah.
And it's also interesting when you say that, because there are stories that we hear of people being abused, or that would then certain things will not be done the right way, that you find a person even having to leave there and get to see another one that will then help them, in that space. So for you, are you in that space as well, that you having, the initiates that are under you?
I don't take initiates.
Is it a personal choice, or
it's a personal choice?
Why is that?
Amadlozi wanted me to have kids. I'm a Twasa.
Okay.
I never wanted. Amadlozi are people that you can talk to, and they can listen to you.
Okay.
And I never wanted to be a Kobela at this point. I still don't want. Maybe at a later stage I can want to.
Okay.
You know why? I'm still learning.
Oh.
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
And I feel that as a person that is outside the world can say, no, but Dr. Manzini, Gogo Manzini, you're doing good.
Mm.
You are a traditional healer. You're strong. I'm still learning.
Mm.
I don't want to fall for what I see happening. Kids go to initiation schools. They come back, they don't know anything. They go there just to spend their parents' monies or their monies or anything like that. They go there to pay and to be slaves. And when they come out, they don't know anything. If you can go to my DMs, you will find a lot of people coming from training, but they don't know anything.
Sure.
They were trained by people who didn't have time. They were trained by people who didn't have anything. I think that traditional healers want the title of being a gobela so much than respecting umsebenzi wabantu abaphansi.
Mm.
So I feel that I need experience enough. Then I can say I can be a gobela.
Yeah.
I've got enough information that I'm collecting around the world.
Mm.
Then I can then be able to share it with people.
Yeah.
I'm still young. I still want to go on vacations.
Yeah.
I believe that a gobela is a person that should be done with all those things. Because now when I go on a vacation for a week or two, who is my initiates are with who? Who is initiating there?
Yeah.
How do I know that they're waking up at 3 a.m.?
Sure.
Because they have to.
Yeah.
How do I know that they're not sleeping with each other? How do I know that they did all the rituals that needs to be performed? So I'm gonna go pack my bags and fly to Paris and leave like other kids bodwa. Is that still training? So that is not how I see it, but other people, they see it like that.
Yeah.
So I think the time when I say advice seeking, I'm tired. I have been to the world. I have gathered all the information I need. Now I want to sit down and train other people. Then I can train other people.
Yeah.
My Gobela is an old woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's how that's why I wanted to see things.
Yeah.
Because when I give people training, I want to give them proper training. I want to give them something proper.
Yeah.
I do not want to be the only one shining. But all my kids, I just don't know what's going on with them. They just dance. That's the only thing they can do. They can't make money for themselves. They can't even consult. They don't know herbs. They don't know anything. But I'm just proud to say I'm a Gobela. I've got kids following me. That's not fair.
Sure. And now we see how social media has taken over in every space, right? What is your take on the practice and social media and the extent to which a lot of traditional healers would, open things up on social media?
I think it's also, it comes back to the part of the Gobela that I was just talking about.
Yeah.
You do your things your own way. And hey, Mina, I don't know how they do it. I don't know why they even do it. Because I think certain things should not be shown.
Yeah.
Certain things shouldn't be spoken about. I do speak about my traditional healing on my social spaces. But I'm a very private.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things that I cannot show. There's things that I can do. Like, I would not do a reality show about my work.
Yeah.
That's me. So I think we're not the same.
True.
Yeah, so I don't want to dwell too much on that.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know why they do it. There's no camera that can come into my ndumba.
It's a sacred space.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we do it differently.
Sure.
They do it the way they think they want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also see on social media, of course, there are those that present certain things which are seen and known as the dark side of the spiritual stuff, and there are those that bring the bright side, the light, and the good, and others have with the ones that shows the dark side, they've gone to an extent of saying, this is how we teach to do the dark side of things and all of that. as a practitioner in the society, how's that affecting the morale, the morality, the ethics, even if we have to go to that extent, of a traditional healer?
We are now not taken serious by the community based on certain things that other people do because they say they are nyangas or they are traditional healers, and they're allowed to do what they want to do. That has got a lot of impact on the dignity of traditional healing. Because now we don't know if we're doing it to have followers or we're doing it to get likes or we're doing it to be known. There's nothing wrong with being known.
Yeah.
But what are you known for?
Yeah.
Because now it affects the dignity of somebody else. Remember back in the days, traditional healers were respected. They were feared. You know, I even remember myself. You would be even scared of a person that is on training.
Wow.
Because they've got a red hair, and there's that respect. Now we don't respect it. People don't respect it. Because you find them eventually with red hair, amatumane in the head. And the way some of us just show everything on social media, we're losing that dignity. We fight amongst each other on public spaces. We swear on each other on public spaces. Now we become, I don't know what, on public. Inyanga, as I know, would not shout at any Inyanga back. We've got tools. If I want to fight with you as a traditional healer, I will shut up and get inside my shrine.
And do your thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, unendumba. Then why would you want to shout and shout and shout? Then you don't trust your ndumba.
Sure.
You don't trust it, or you know that it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because if I have to deal with you, I'm not going to tell the whole world that I'm going to deal with Tolo. What do I want the world to say? They won't do anything. They'll just look and read. So that's why I say, do we do it for likes? Do we do it for fame? Do we do it for followers? Or what do we do it for? If I have a problem with you, I go to my shrine, I report you. They deal with you. That's that. So asas.
Wow. That's very interesting. And now we see a lot of people going through the initiation. And I mean, it's spoken a lot that why now? You know, we did not see as many people before. Why now?
Social media.
So the people are doing it for social media. Right.
Social media. People want to be like somebody. And they think they've got a calling or something like that. Social media now, there's people. Now we're living in a space where people are so much free to express themselves.
Yeah.
People are so much free to talk about things that we do. They fashionize it. They modernize it. They glamorize it. So people think it's that.
Yeah.
And then you find a lot of them going to follow just that you want to post on social media. So they think they will be feared. They think they will be respected. They go there, they spend money, they come back home, nothing. They've got no bread in the morning. So we elect to us saying, show us what you went there for. Then they now see that it's not exactly what we thought it was. They now see us on social media wearing dresses designed in Sangoma tradition, in like African materials. Beautifully looking, edited pictures, wanting to be like us, or wanting to be, and only to find that this is not, a picture is not a Sangoma. There's a lot behind that. So even the media now, they just want every Sangoma to have a reality show, or every Sangoma to be everywhere, and things like that. So people want that space. They also want to have reality shows. They also want. Do you get where I'm going?
I get you.
Exactly.
I get you.
It's fashion for that. So they're doing it for that. I was approached 2 or 3 times to have a reality show. because they said I'm gay, I'm married, we've got a daughter.
Yeah.
So they wanted to know, how do we raise the daughter? They wanted to go to our daily life. And I was like, no. I'm not telling the world how I raise my daughter. I raise my daughter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So fame I don't want.
Yeah.
We do get to interviews and things like that, like now, but it's about how you take it further. You know, what do you want to be known for?
Yeah.
What do you want to trend for? Like, why would you even want to trend? Don't trend.
Yeah.
Do your job.
So it's about impact
Exactly.
than fame more than anything.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure.
But you also make impact with your sense of style. I mean, when a person, looks at your social media, you always nicely dressed, with good brands that you wear, and embracing that beauty of life. How is that intentional? That you get to be seen in that light.
I grew up like this.
I
grew up like this. Believe me. I'm from a very poor background.
Yeah.
But I would make sure that I dress up. If you're from Embalentle and you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. So I grew up really dressing up, not with brands, but fashion has always been
your thing.
I went to initiation school with my nails.
What?
I was even allowed to do my nails at initiation school.
So you've always been that girl?
I've always been that girl. I would tell my Gobela, my nails are getting older. Go to a new
No way.
Dreamstream, a place to create yourself. Record video, music, and podcasts in our full-service studio. Record video, music, and podcasts in our full-service studio. Dreamstream, a place to create yourself.
I'm telling you.
But you still do what you're supposed to do.
And I'm still doing it now. My Gobela is proud of me.
I can imagine.
Very much so. People would say, no one can twasa faramazip. And she would say, this is my house. This is my initiative.
Yeah.
And my Gobela is so much proud of me.
Yeah.
When I sit and I tell her that I've got 3 houses after her in cities, when she goes to see the houses, she doesn't believe.
Yeah.
When I tell her I've got 6 cars to date, she just doesn't believe. Because I went to her with nothing. But Amazipo did not do initiation. I was training. So it's not how I am.
Yeah.
That I was doing my training and I listened.
But it's who you are.
Exactly.
Incredible. And you also travel a lot. And when you travel, in terms of your spiritual side and practicing and all of that, do you intentionally learn other things out there, or for you it's just to observe and just enjoy life as you go?
That is what I go for. I go for my spirituality.
Yeah.
So when I travel, I don't just go for I never had a vacation in my life.
Is it?
Not really.
Yeah.
Because I always turn vacations into something else.
Oh
That's
no.
what my husband will always complain about. Sometimes he would like, baby, are we on a vacation? Or we now on the hunt for herbs? So that is me. So when I know that in this country there's herbs that are as powerful as I need them to be, I would travel to the country for that.
So would you maybe, let's say you travel for 7 days, dedicate certain days to focus on that and other days maybe to switch off, or it will just happen automatically when you're there? That
yes, I do
Okay.
mark my days. That
Okay.
certain days I'm working, certain days I'm having just to see the place and look and
Yeah.
But mostly I go to African countries, if you notice.
Yeah.
So it's work and vacation.
But then how do you know in Kenya, in Ghana, you find something? How do you get to know such?
You've got contacts.
Okay.
You've got contacts. You need some people in your diary
Yeah.
as a traditional healer,
Yeah.
because now you need to work with people from around the world. There's something that you can find in South Africa, but it's there in Namibia.
Okay.
There's something they don't have in Namibia, but we have in South Africa.
Mm.
So that's how we work. We build
Yeah.
like a network.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the perception has been, particularly with West African countries, Nigeria, Ghana, and all those, we've had people that would go to get powers, that when they come back, they're bigger, they're stronger, they make miracles, to happen. What's your thoughts about such?
They happen. Those things happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. People should empower themselves the way they want to empower themselves. If they feel that it's how they want to empower themselves,
Yeah.
let them be. I mean, I don't have a say on that. If they want to be pastors, we create pastors. We create them. It's not that someone would just come and say, Gogo, I want to be a pastor. It's not my calling. But I want to be a pastor. Please assist me with powers. Please assist me with numbers of people coming to the church.
So you would actually
It's a
help
calling
them.
for me. I do. Not I would. I do.
Okay.
On a daily basis.
Yeah.
We do. We create churches. Not every pastor is a pastor by calling. Not every church is full because God wants it to be full. Some churches are full because we give them spirits to work with. So when you're at church and you think it's a spirit of the Lord, no, it's some animal spirit working around, making you fall, making you feel somehow,
Yeah.
heal you, making you feel healed. And then you say you're at church, but there's a spirit that was involved, that is involved there. Some things were done to the pastor so that when he speaks, the room feels the energy. It's us traditional healers that does that. So I mean, the good thing about being a traditional healer is that we don't judge.
Yeah.
So I'm one person that believes that people should just do what they want to do, as long as it doesn't harm others.
So for you, that's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
It should not harm others.
No. If you want to harm people, then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
But harming people, no blood involved, in the writing,
Yeah.
then I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Sure. I wish we had enough time. Because I'm learning so much as well, I'm learning so much about you, about the work that you do,
My marriage.
and I want us to move there, to talk about what is closest to you every day, your heart, your support structure. You mentioned earlier that your husband is really your support structure, and I'd like you to take us back to when it started. How did you meet? How did you know that this is the one for me?
We meet Mkitini Wezangom.
Is it?
He's not a Sangom. No, he's not.
But he was there.
He was there. He actually is from Pretoria.
Okay.
I'm from Secunda.
Yeah.
So there's Sangomas from Pretoria that he was driving to Secunda.
Okay.
So he assisted them with driving there.
Yeah.
So obviously we'll have to attend Umgiti because he's here. And then I'm attending that same Giti as well. Then we meet. Then we talk.
Yeah.
He's gay, but he's in the closet at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know what made me to take him out of the closet.
Yeah.
Because we meet, and then when we meet, he's got a baby mama.
Okay.
The baby is 4 months
Yeah.
old. He meets me. We date now We decide that we're going to move in together now.
No way.
We decide that we want to get married right now. Everything just happens like that. And he's like, I'm moving in. From Pretoria to Secunda, he moves in.
He was that comfortable with you.
Exactly. He reports to the family. Some family members,
Yeah.
some are okay. But when they saw that he was really doing this, I think some of them, they thought, this one is crazy. He's going to come back to his senses, they say. Because when they say when you're gay, you're not in your senses.
It's always the case.
Yeah, you're not in your senses. We're not in our senses. We're fine.
He'll come around.
Yes, we
He's
will
gonna
come
go
around.
up. He'll catch it.
Exactly. So, like, in my case, I was also not in my senses to other people from maybe grade 1.
Yeah.
So I'm still not in my senses now, but I will come around. They can just wait.
And be patient.
Exactly. They must just be patient. I will feather their dreams. I will make sure that I come around. So the craziness will go. So they think that he's going to come to his senses. But now when they see that, no, man, this thing is actually real, then they welcome him.
Yeah.
So as you saw at the launch, they were my mother-in-law was there, my father-in-law was there, my family was there.
Yeah.
So when I'm at his house now, I'm like a daughter to them. And when he's at home, he's like a son. So we were so blessed. And then we decided that we want to raise the baby ourselves because he felt like he doesn't want to be regarded as ubaba that ran away from umntwana wakhe.
Yeah.
So he said, rather I raise the child and she will have what I have. She will eat what I eat. If I don't eat, she won't eat.
Sure.
Rather than saying that I ran away. And hopefully we were given the baby.
Yeah.
Kakuhle futhi, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
And then, we're raising her. She's 3 years now. She's turning 3 next month.
Yeah.
So I met her when she was 4. So then I was a mom.
Instant mom.
Instant mom. Because now that is when I was just presented with a beautiful gift.
Yeah.
And now the gift involves me not to sleep at times.
Eish.
The gift involves me now to change diapers in my nails.
Yeah.
The gift, I'm like, there's times when I was like, oh no, I can't. I cannot. But with the love I have for her, we grow. And she starts walking. She's by me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's always like an achievement.
Yeah.
She's walking.
Those steps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, baby, now she
Those
can run.
milestones.
You see? And then she starts, mama.
Oh.
And all those moments, I'm right here. And now recently, we decided that she's not going to wear diapers anymore.
Okay.
Because she's old.
Yeah.
And I was in a panic mode.
I can imagine.
And my baby is doing just good. So I know that now she's a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
She now wears panties.
Yeah.
And we out of diapers. So she trained me to be patient.
Wow.
That's one thing I love about her.
Yeah.
Because at times I would just say, I'm losing my patience.
Eish.
She controlled my temper. That woman. She's a woman now. There's things that I thought I wouldn't stand for.
Yeah.
I wouldn't allow a baby to cry on my ears at night when I want to have my beauty sleep. But now she trained me. Listen, I'm your boss.
I'm here.
And I will ground you. She grounded me. She taught me how to love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Passionately, passionately. And I'm learning a lot from her.
Yeah.
And she took me out of the groove, the nightlife that was not paying me.
Eish.
And she said, you can't go because I'm here. So she made me. When I met her, that is when I decided, I need to work as hard as possible. I need to be very good with money.
Yeah.
I'm now richer because of her. Because I can save.
She is a definite gift in your life. She's a definite gift in your life. And I mean, I had questions to ask, about being a parent and all of that. But with a spark in your eye when you talk about her, I can comfortably say that she's a definite gift in your life.
She is.
And your husband, you spend, at least I see you guys spending a lot of time together. Is it intentional that you work together and you do a lot of stuff together? And if so, why is it important for the relationship and the marriage?
When we met, we decided that we're gonna become friends.
Yeah.
So we are enough when we are together.
I see.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we don't need friends. We do everything together. I mean, we business partners. We friends.
Yeah.
We partners.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important to spend as much time as you can with your partner or the person that you're married to, so that you can get to know them actually who they are.
Yeah.
And when you involve a lot of people in your marriage, like friends and things like that, it doesn't end well at times because not everybody which is good for you.
True.
So Tina, our space vele,
Yeah.
bad energy.
Dlalela good.
Right.
And it's so beautiful, really. It's so beautiful. And I want us to wrap up with one of your milestones that happened recently, launching your business, which was such a beautiful, beautiful launch. If you can just, share with the viewers what the business is about and what are you aiming to achieve with it.
We are a talent management agency, KOS.
Yeah.
So we will be doing castings for actors, actresses, for the entertainment industry. Let me just put it like that, because I won't finish. Like models, everybody.
Yeah.
So the aim is to take talent, raw talent, unknown talent, to the world.
Yeah.
We want to help people be on TV. We want to help people live their dreams.
Yeah.
We want to show people that it is possible. It is doable.
Yeah.
Hence, I said on my launch that I want to knock on the doors of each and every production house, holding hands of people that are not known.
Yeah.
But I want to stand and make a stand that if you give them a chance just in front of the camera, and then you might be surprised of what they would do.
Yeah.
Because now the industry is now apparently looking for people with followership. Yes, if you're not being followed, then you're not going to get a job.
Yeah.
And that's not fair. Is it an industry for talent or is it an industry for numbers? That is what I want to find out actually now that we're launching the agency. So the agency is all about finding out what is the industry about.
Yeah.
If it's about talent, take talent.
Yeah.
If it's about numbers, deal with numbers.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. So if people want information, where do they get it? How do they get?
We're on Instagram, KOS Talent Management.
Yeah.
At KOS Talent Management. That is where we share most, even on Facebook. KOS Talent Management. So they should just go follow those pages, and then all the steps as to how to join, when do we have registrations, and everything will be right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations and all the best with it. And thank you so very much for making time to speak to us. It's been such a profound conversation. I have learned a lot myself, and I trust that viewers as well we're going to be, they have actually learned a lot, because now it's at the end. And I trust that we keep seeing you grow as you, the way you push, because you really are inspiration to a lot of people, I must say. Thank you so much. And that's how we come to the end of today's episode. I trust that you also got to be educated as I have been educated. And if you are watching through a Dream Stream, let's keep the conversation going. I am at Tolo_Motaung on all social media platforms, and my email is on my profile. So drop a message there. Let's hear what is it that you are interested in seeing more, or what are your thoughts about some of the conversations that we've had with different guests. Otherwise, if you are watching from YouTube channel, leave your comment there, subscribe, and also invite other people to subscribe. Until the next one, when we have another guest, do stay blessed.